on the ground in Oaxaca, Mexico, on one of those shoe distributions. Sean, great to have you with us.
It's wonderful to be with y'all today. I'm excited.
Sean, paint a picture of what's going on in the ground there in Mexico today during this distribution.
Yeah, you may hear a lot of laughter and noise behind me. We are at our one of our Family Hope Centers in Oaxaca, Mexico. And so today we're serving children in the community here that are part of our programs. And in the surrounding community, we're providing new shoes. But on top of that, we're also providing the gospel. We're kind of hosting a vacation Bible school setup today with STEM activities, Bible stories. The kids behind me right now are doing crafts. They're learning about God's will for them and His plan for them. But yeah, we're gonna get in front of every single one of these children today, wash their feet, mirror Christ in that way, place a new pair of shoes on them, let them know that God loves them and cares for them. And later today, we're going to be distributing Bibles to their families. And so, really sweet day today, and just lots of activity here.
Oh, I can only imagine. I know I'm going to get to go on one of those trips before too long. I wish I was there. I can only imagine the ministry that's taking place. Sean, our listeners this month are partnering with us and with Buckner Shoes for Orphan Souls to provide those shoes. And by the way, folks, if you want to get involved, go to faithfi.com/shoes. But talk to us for a second. It's a simple pair of shoes, but the implications of that are far-reaching, aren't they?
They really are. And the community is just like where we are today. There are many children who can't go to school without having a pair of shoes, and so we're promoting education by providing a pair of shoes. There are footborne illnesses in this region that can be somewhat catastrophic, and so we're promoting health. But really, for so many families and children that come to these events, to receive their shoes, that's an open door. That's an opportunity for these families to engage with Buckner's ministry in the area. And that's an opportunity for families to receive counseling and skills training, economic empowerment. They're being discipled here into local churches. And so the gift of shoes is very simple. The Lord is using a very common thing to do really, really big work in the lives of children and families here. And I'm just so grateful that we get to come alongside you to help elevate this.
Well, I am as well. We're going to be talking about it all month. And folks, if you'd like to be a part of this work and donate a pair of shoes or provide the resources to be able to purchase the shoes for a distribution like the one Sean is on in Oaxaca, Mexico right now, just go to faithfi.com/shoes. You talked about the practical implications, protecting these young children that are incredibly vulnerable from injury and disease. But what about just opening the door to Christ? You mentioned handing each family a new Bible. What an opportunity.
It really is. Every single one of the opportunities to engage with a child and their family is an opportunity to express the love of Christ. And, we don't take that for granted. Every child today is going to leave knowing that God loves them and has a plan for them. I almost get a little choked up even thinking about it. Looking at the kids right now that we're working with, it is a sweet opportunity. We're working with, the greatest in the kingdom right now. We're getting to be with these children and just love and serve them, carry a burden for them, and express tangibly and verbally, Christ loves you, and He's got a plan for you. And so every pair of shoes, we've distributed 5.5 million pairs of shoes, a little under that, in the last 25 years. Each one of those is an opportunity to express the love of Christ, and we're grateful for it. It's a real privilege to be able to do this with this very simple gift.
Yes, well, that's exactly right. Folks, you can help a child in need by giving a pair of shoes, and your support is needed to provide these shoes and the life-changing care for vulnerable children throughout the world. As Sean mentioned, they've been doing this for a long time. Over 5.5 million shoes have gone out in over 80 countries. If you'd like to be a part of it, help us reach our goal this month as we partner with Buckner Shoes for Orphan Souls. Just go to faithfi.com/shoes. Sean, thanks for being with us. All the best to you there in Mexico.
Thank you so much. Look forward to talking to you soon.
All right, we appreciate it. All right, let's try to get to as many calls as we can here. Let's go to Pennsylvania. Amos, go ahead.
My question was about Social Security. I'm already drawing, but my wife is a little bit younger than I am, and she just turned 62. Can she draw off of mine?
She can take a spousal benefit so long as she has the ability to get that because you've gone first. So as long as you've walked through that door before she has, then yes, she would be entitled to the spousal benefit. The problem is if she's 62, she is going to take a reduction. So the most she could get as a spousal benefit is 50% of yours. And so at 62, she typically gets somewhere between 32 and 35% of your full benefit as her spousal benefit.
Okay, so she can't continue to let her grow?
She cannot. That used to be the case. It is no longer the case. If she claims the spousal benefit before full retirement age, she must take the higher of the two, her own benefit or the spousal benefit. She cannot let her own benefit keep growing while taking a spousal benefit. The only way that that would apply is if it was a survivor's benefit, but not a spousal benefit.
Right. Okay, I guess that was the question. Thanks for your time. Nice talking to you.
And you as well, Amos. Thank you, sir. Call anytime. Here's our goal in this program each day. Yeah, we want to give you those practical answers, help you think about what's going on in your financial life. But we also recognize that one of the ways we live out, work out our faith, and really live out of an eternal mindset is through those practical daily decisions we make, because we're voting with our wallet as to what we value and where we place our trust. And so we want to help you balance the practical and the spiritual, because we know that ultimately we're managing the King of Kings resources. This is Faith and Finance on American Family Radio. I hope you don't go anywhere, because we've got a lot more straight ahead. Stick around. Faith and Finance is underwritten by Certified Kingdom Advisor Kevin Bruce with Aligned Investment Research.